this is a cinnamon knot. Any of you seen this before? I have tried cinnamon buns that taste similar, but these are called cinnamon notes. And welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to National Museum of Scotland, and it is free. So if you want to go somewhere where you don't want to spend any money, this is the place to go. There is a lot, and I mean a lot of things to see around here. So let's get started. You know, little blue thing, she's just explaining what a wave is and how the waves are formed, because there was a science festival going on for the kids and adults, and it was very interactive and it was fun. I enjoyed a little bit of playing around with things, and they were showing you how to do things. So another thing you have to be aware of, because of COVID, there are some of the sections which is being closed off and you're not allowed to enter. You can see the things from outside, but you're not allowed to go in or like touch or anything like that. So this was one of the areas. I will be taking you around. I will showing you a different way of this when we go to other floors. There are 3 main floors, and even in the first floor we spend about 1 to 2 hours because there are lots of things to see. So this area is where the kind of like a museum vibe, you can just get to see, and on every single thing they have displayed there is an explanation of what it is, which era this is from, and what is the significance. And I found this little wooden piano thing which was very interesting. So if you want to read any of them, you just have to pause, and I've recorded some of the information so you can read about it. This was one of my favorite area, because as a girl I love to see like clothes and dresses, and you know, who doesn't? So this was some of the stuff that I spend most of the time. Most of the clothes in here reminded me of the stuff that we currently have now in fashion. For example, that white dress over there, the khaki trousers, and look at this amazing dress. I was very intrigued, and I was looking at the time era, and I feel like if you have like clothes from old ages, you can just wear them now and to be in fashion. This dress reminded me we all needed this when we had social distancing, because then we would keep everyone at bay. But the work on it's amazing. As you can see, there's Chanel number 5 and some jewelry and some branded items. And again, this will say at the bottom when it was displayed and when it was displayed in the fashion times or the fashion era or the fashion shoes. Look at them shoes. Who would be able to walk in them? I mean, I can't, defo. But look at the amazing work of it, and it will explain which model this is from and which fashion time this was. So there was a bamboo one from 2013. Then I was like, it's a bamboo and some cable ties. Guys, just get some wood and some cable ties and you're good to go. And look at all the sleeves and the design and the embroidery. That's what most intrigued me. These dresses reminded me of the summer collection we currently have. Very summery, very vibrant, very flowy. And these were made in like 1969, 1970s. I was like, wow, we're stealing fashion, or we're reusing the fashion again. If you ever want to send someone a dress, just use the stamps and the mailbox and send it across. Look at how they have displayed these motorcycles. Everywhere you look, they have displayed it in a very different way, and then you'll be interested to see more and more. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Now we are at the cultural side of the museum. So I've been seeing this thing like in a monastery or a Buddhist only on TV. So when I saw this, I really wanted to play around with it. You basically keep twirling it, and then it did not make any noise or anything, but it was very interesting to see that they have displayed the whole thing so people can touch and feel and have a play around. As I said, this is great for kids because this is very interactive museum. They have displayed everything in a creative way and explaining what the cultural significance is. When I go a little bit to the back, you can see a little video playing there. So that is explaining what that is about and what that cultural significance is and why they're doing it. Now we are at the animal section. They have displayed this in a very creative way, and I will explain why in a minute, but just have a see through what I've recorded, and then I will explain a little bit more when we are on a different floor. Everything is written down at the bottom, so if you see something and you really like, just read the number and go to the bottom, and they have written down what that is or explaining what it is. Look at how amazingly they have displayed this. The eyes are very capturing. We are on the second floor now. This section is closed off at the bottom, so you can't go inside, but you can see from the top to the bottom. And they have displayed all the aeroplanes or all the planes, that how it was evolved. So it's very interesting to see. Now we are at the computer section. Who remembers a floppy disk? And when we used to record all information on floppy disk, then it changed to CD. Now it's all USB and drives and emails. So that was very interesting to go back and see what we had before, and then just to see everything basically. This area is closed off, that's why it's really empty. Soon we will be entering to the music section, and I have something, a surprise for you guys. Ready? This is the area where they talk about the stars and galaxy and cosmology. Isn't this very impressive? One more thing I forgot to say is, if you're coming to the National Museum of Scotland, make sure you book a ticket online. Even though it's free, you still have to book a ticket. Otherwise, you have to stand in a queue and wait for people to come out to go inside. So make sure you pre-book your ticket so you don't have to wait in a queue. Be prepared to walk a lot. If you look down, which I'll show you in a minute, you can see the fashion section, which I showed earlier in the video.
Spectacular art, architecture, and innovations still fascinate.
Some areas they have displayed TVs to explain the cultural significance and all the architecture of the buildings. This is how a chicken is formed inside an egg, and they have displayed each and every stage, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. You don't actually visualize it, do you, until you see it in your face.
So we've been in this National Museum of Scotland since the morning, and it's we've been here since 11 o'clock, and now it's time 4:19, and they just told us they're closing in 10 minutes. So if you're coming to the National Museum of Scotland, I would say it's an all day thing. Come prepared, get some water. There's a cafe here if you want as well, but come prepared.
Let me show you the last bit of the museum before we leave from here. Isn't this building amazing? They are following the social distancing rule. It's a one-way system, and hand sanitizers everywhere and wiping down whatever you're touching as well. This is the St. Giles Cathedral. We're hoping to go inside, but it closed at 2 p.m. and we left the museum at 4:30. So if you want to go to the cathedral, I would say go in the morning, then go to the museum after. Make sure you pre-book a ticket for the museum. This is the old fish market in Edinburgh. Look at all these stone buildings. I'm gonna miss this place. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share and comment. We're nearly at the end of the video. What we did was we just went and got some food near our place, and then that's about it.
So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed everything that we did, and then it might inspire you guys to go somewhere and explore the place as well. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video much as us taking it. And then if you really like this video, please like, comment and share. And even if you didn't like the video, please comment as well, so we'll know what to make or anything else to try. And do not forget to click the subscribe button, and then I'll see you guys next time. And then if you haven't watched any of my other videos, please go check it out as well. And please like, comment and share it with your friends. Then expect this kind of weather when you're traveling. So it's raining currently, that's why I got my hood up. So make sure you travel with like a lightweight rain jacket as well, in case if it rains, because I think Scotland is well known for the rain. Well, all of UK is well known for the rainy weather. So if I have to summarize the trip, I would recommend that if you're going to Scotland, pick one place like Glasgow, Edinburgh, stay there, explore the place, because we spent 3 days exploring the place and we still have more places to see. There is a lot of like Calton Hill, others see that we didn't get to explore because of the weather and we were really tired. The National Museum of Scotland took more time than we expected as well. It literally took us all day long to spend the whole day there. We only finished by 4:30. Then we need to get some food because we haven't eaten all day. So I would say go places, take your time, explore, and then see if there's a walking route rather than taking your cars, because I feel like when we were taking the car for a drive, we were like, oh, we've seen these places already because we walked there. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of curries. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.